All right, folks, thanks very much for your patience. Doing my very best to get us started away nice and right on time. 1 o'clock we are. Welcome along to our EVES auction room. Lovely to have you here with us on what could only be described as a great day to buy and sell property, because you certainly couldn't go outside there without getting a little bit wet and miserable. But hopefully we see the hopes nice and high, the hands nice and high, and for my sellers, of course, the price is nice and high. For you, the buyers, my advice to you: be confident in your bidding. I know it can be nerve-wracking, a little bit scary. Remember your numbers, but of course, if you're here, remember what your new lifestyle looks like when you bid and buy today. Of course, doing so, you've got a wonderful team assisting you into that home today. Jordan Siveride is my name. My role, nice and simple. I'm just here to guide you on that journey to new home ownership. And Robin Cotter, sitting up the front of the room, does all of the heavy lifting around here for our auction department, all the technology. That's what she's in charge of. The other names and faces: Mark, Jill, Craig and Megan, all sales managers or branch managers within the company here. And I'm going to call on them a little bit for their assistance if we get some bidding on the floor that's at a level where I can't quite sell the property to you, but my owners would like to entertain a conversation with you as the lead bidder over a certain level. Well, if that's the case, rather than me keeping you waiting all afternoon, I'll continue with the auctions in here, but we will pause at each property if we get to that level, and I'll let one of these wonderful managers continue that conversation outside the room. We'll get a result, or at least a bit of an update, and bring it back and let you all know how we got on. That'll become nice and clear, though, as we proceed throughout the afternoon, how that all plays out. But of course, remind you, with that confidence comes a little bit of homework. And of course, bidding and buying at auction is always on a cash, unconditional basis, and it's always a bid placed acknowledging you've received that. That's the REA's buying and selling guide. Now, we're obliged to give it to you, but we do it also because we want to. Lots of handy tips and tricks to get ahead of the competition in there. So by bidding, you acknowledge you've received that, you've completed your homework on the property you plan to purchase, and you do agree to the terms dictated in the conditions of sale. Now, that's the most important document we work to in the auction room. Of course, that becomes the binding contract when you bid and buy as well. And on the very front page, we've put it up there for you in a nice big, I think it's about size 85 font for you. And I'm not going to cover it off in full. I don't need to. I know you've done your homework, but I will just clarify a couple of really important parts to make sure that we're all on the same page when it comes to a few of those things. The first one being vendor bidding. Nice and clearly, this is my sellers saying to the buyers, thank you, but no thank you. Now, the only person authorised to place vendor bids today, it is myself as the auctioneer, and always placed at a level well below that confidential reserve price that all of our properties are subject to. If I place any vendor bids today, I will call them, and this might surprise you, a vendor bid. Okay, nice and clearly. There won't be any confusion over who holds the bid. I'll make that nice and clear to you as well. But again, be confident if the vendor bid is placed, we're at a level I'm just not authorised to sell the property for. If you'd like to be the owner, you will need to bid again and put yourself back in the lead. Now, the other thing I clarify for you is if any of my colleagues are working on the telephone, they're not being rude making dinner plans, they're working with registrations of interest who have all had their paperwork signed off prior to bidding. Can't take any late telephone registrations unless we've got our vendors here to sign all the paperwork. So if I do alert you to any interest working with my colleagues on the phone, rest assured all the paperwork has been cited and approved on that basis. The only other thing I need to make sure we all understand is your obligations. If you purchase a property through auction today, you do need to sign the contract formalising the deal, and of course the payment of the deposit, which is 1/10 the purchase price, unless you've got any variations signed prior to bidding. Once we've done all of that, we've got all the formalities out of the way, then we go and find the best bottle of pop we can and we celebrate. Pat yourself on the back, handshakes all round, and the celebrations, well, they can continue as long as you can stay awake, really. But that's up to you. First, we've got to buy the property. So, once again, at this juncture, I wish you all the very best of luck. I say be confident, and of course, to my sellers, good luck to you as well. Any questions at this juncture before we continue? Wonderful. Okay, well, we move on to our first offering for you this afternoon. It is number 82, Merriman Place. in Pies Par, and Callum Duncanson's been lucky enough to market this one. A really nice opportunity for you, tucked away in that nice quiet cul-de-sac location. It borders the peaceful reserve, you can see there as well. It's not just privacy, but it is that daily dose of calm and greenery as well. It is a freehold estate here, 900 square metres more or less, and the record of title, it's 185823. Chattels list, good chattels list for you, but just note the light fittings, the blinds, a couple of heat pumps there, the wall speakers in that informal lounge. Those are as is, no vendor warranties in regards to those, but otherwise all there to greet you. And settlement date set down 31 working days from the date of the agreement, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon, so a little bit of flexibility on that front as well. Now we go back to the home itself, and once you step inside this one, there's space, there's ease of living. You've got the two living zones, you've got the nice wide hallway, the thoughtful layout really separates the living from the sleeping quarters. The central kitchen, well, that anchors it all. It's perfect for family, or of course effortless entertaining. The outdoor living, that's a real showstopper. We'll show you that in just a moment, but you've got the covered patio flowing from every angle, the perfect place to enjoy the barbecues, the brunch, or equally just a quiet cuppa in the sun. But if the weather's a little bit inclement, well, no problem. Back inside you go, plenty of space to relax. And of course it's all in the heart of Pies Par. You've got the shops, the schools, the parks, nice and handy. Close by for you, it's a home that's built for real life and ready for your next chapter. At this time, I call it away. Callum, any registrations on the phone for this one? Or no, competition in the room. So I call it to you then, buyers. Who goes first? Opening bid. 900, okay. Welcome in at 900. A little bit lighter than when I would have started. Perhaps push back politely, ask you to increase that straight away. Say $1 million. Got you on $1 million. Good place to start and appreciate the bid. At $1 million we are neat and easy there, and welcome in and good luck. At $1 million now, what do we say to that then, buyers? Perhaps a 25 to go from here, but at $1 million I call it away once. The call now as I chase that 25 rise. Twice I'll give you that opportunity. Do we say $1 million 25 anywhere in the room? Or do I go there myself? Third call now. No problem. Place the vendor bid at 102.5, and at $1.05 million you'd put yourself back in the lead. At $1.05 million we go then. At $1.05 million it's back in front we go now. Call it to you then, buyers, once the chance. But if you're here to buy, don't be shy, as I call it twice now at $1.05 million. Third year opportunity then. All silent. Look, I won't go again, sir. We'll pause there. We'll come and have a conversation with you. Jill, buyers over this side of the room. The rest of you, we will bring an update to you as it comes, but we pause the auction at $1.05 million. Okay, thanks for your patience. We'll continue on, folks. Thank you. Number one, Loretta Close, and it has been Kelly and Kyra Ormsby marketing this one. Kelly working out of our EVES the Mount office, and a really good opportunity for you here. It is that blank canvas by the beach, 440 square metres, a flat road front potential here in one of the fastest growing pockets there in Papamoa. It is a freehold estate. Firstly, that estate and fee simple. It's 440 square metres, like I said, and secondly, of course, an undivided 1/6 share in 258 square metres, more or less. Both the first and second estates described and comprised in that record of title 1055817. Of course, there's no chattels. It is just bare land, but that's good. You get to bring the chattels along with the property yourself. 10 working days from the date of sale, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. But folks, don't let us limit you on the planning from here on out. Buy it today and your drawings can start this afternoon. Well, your new dream, it does sit waiting for you just to construct it from here on out. It is proudly sitting there, that blank piece of canvas for you. Already finished homes nicely around you as well. You know you're in a quality neighbourhood here. What you see, well, it is what you get. It's a bit of bare land, but it's what you could build that really gets you excited about this one there. You've got, like I say, all those established homes to sort of set the standard, but there's nothing to stop you from putting your dream home there and really really raising the bar as well. You are perfectly positioned. You've got the plaza nearby, you've got the new Sands Town Centre, and of course the beach not too far away as well. Cafes, parks, schools, it's all on hand, and it's only getting better as we move forward. And whether this is your first time building, maybe it's going to be your forever home, or just a smart play for the future, there's plenty on offer, and it is coastal living your way moving forward. It is number 1 Larada Close. Buyers, it could be your new address. Who says yes to this address? Go there now, opening bid. No problem, I'll give you plenty of opportunity to come in with that start. But it's that cash unconditional offer. We give it that 10-minute head start on the conditional buyers. But I'll call it 3 times for a start. Once then, twice, and your third opportunity then. No problem. I'm going to close the auction. No cash forthcoming, Kelly. A little bit more work to do, but it is still available. You can all take a breath again. And of course, auction now closed. Thanks, Kelly. Okay, next on the list, Charlotte Garden has been the friendly face showing you through this one. Lovely opportunity here. If you have been holding out for just the right one, well, I suggest this could be the one that ends that search for you. It's stylish, it's practical, and it is perfectly placed there in Papamoa. A really nice, beautiful home on offer here at number 7 at Tamapahori Boulevard. It is a freehold estate, 300 square metres, more or less. The record of title, it's 819898. You'll see the chattels list, good lengthy list of chattels there, but the security cameras, those are excluded from the sale. Vendor is going to take those with them when they leave. 20 working days from the date of sale is the settlement date elected by our sellers, with a little bit of flexibility on offer for you as well. And under the further terms of sale, just note the sellers putting in there where we've provided you the LIM report, you've done your homework, happy to proceed on that basis, and our solicitor of our sellers authorising the early release of the deposit there. Now back to the property itself, we put it on the screen, and once we get inside you see it. It's modern living done right. It's light, it's bright, and you've got that layout to keep the family flow while keeping it real, I suggest there. The kitchen, once again, anchors that space, a good homely feel to it. You've got the clean lines, you've got the new appliances, and you've got that breakfast bar built in as well. Good place for conversation and connection. Once you've finished enjoying the inside, well, it's just as good out there. You've got the blank canvas, though, for that alfresco zone, so you can add your own touches, and it is framed by nice high fencing. Total privacy, total freedom. Really add your own flair to it. Kids, pets, or parties. Take your pick, but you can have it all and more. Beaches, schools, shops, and all the bus routes nice and handy as well, so you know you're buying in good location, and it's that kind of home that just keeps life nice and simple, but social and seriously stress-free. It's number 7. Who goes there first, buyers? Up to you. Happy to work with you. You just start this one off. 750. Welcome in and good luck at 750,000 then, buyers. What do we say here at 750? Happy to work in a 20,000 rise, but good luck to my starter at 750. Give you that opportunity if you're here and you like that Papamoa lifestyle on offer, and I call it now twice as we chase that 770 down. Third opportunity then at 750 it goes, and I place the vendor bid then at 770. Vendor bid at 770, and again welcome in at 790. Do we go there now at 790? And 90, welcome back in front, good place to be. At 790, and it's down this side now. Welcome in over here or on the back wall. Even my latecomers, there's still time. But at 790,000, call it to you. Once a call, twice now, and third chance we go at 790. Okay, rather than go again, I'm going to ask you to improve your position to 810. Can we go to 810 for me? 810 you are. Appreciate you working with me. If I see nothing further, we'll come and have a conversation. But at 810, it leads the way here. Once, twice, and third, final opportunity. No problem. Happy to entertain that conversation. Megan, the buyers are down here in the lovely orange jacket for you. Okay, appreciate your patience. Still waiting on an update on 82 Merriman Place, but in the meantime, we continue on in here, and it is nice to have you if you have just joined us as well. Next on the list for you, it's number 18, Taylor Street in Ohauidi, and it has been the wonderful Nicola Cook who's been marketing this one, doing a great job, as she always does. And the property itself, it is tucked away quietly amongst established trees. It's a nice little cottage for you here. It's got that soulful blend of comfort and character in equal measure. It's been lovingly updated, yet still got that really nice, warm, sort of old school charm about it. A little bit of character for you. To the legal description, it is a freehold estate, 657 square metres more or less, and the record of title, all those legal details for you and your solicitor to enjoy, SA 17B folio 706. Good list of chattels there, but just note the pots, the ornaments in the garden, hanging plant baskets, those are excluded from the sale, but everything else listed there for you, all yours to enjoy on Friday the 25th of July. Or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. That's when you move in, that's the settlement date there. And again, we go back to 18 Taylor Street, and you'll see that character that's offered to you here. You're inside, you feel it, it's nice and warm and welcoming. You've got the soaring timber ceilings there, that fresh white kitchen, and plenty of natural light just pouring through both the living spaces there. It is a home that instantly feels like your home from the moment you step inside. Plenty to enjoy about the interior, but equally plenty to enjoy out the back there. There's space for the kids, the veggie patch, or both, of course, and you've got that separate garage, the carport, room for the toys too. Elevated in this location as well, plenty of opportunity to soak in the sunshine and equally the views. It's living with a little bit more serenity on the daily agenda for you. Your zone, you've got good schooling in zone as well, a nice peaceful location there of Taylor Street. It offers more than just a home here. It's a little bit cliche, but you really do get that lifestyle that is wrapped in nature, a little bit of nostalgia and plenty of ease. Buyers, you've heard from me. I'd love to hear from you. I welcome in the interests now as I call away. Opening bid, opening offer. Who goes there? 650. Welcome in and good luck to you, my gentleman here, at 650,000. What do we say to that then, buyers? Perhaps a 20? Be the suggestion from here. Welcome in and a 20 to go, and good luck to you here at 670. Do we go 90 now back? On the nod, we go at 90. And at 690, say 710 if you like. At 710 we are, no problem there. It's 710. Don't worry, the computer will catch up with us. But at 710 it's here. And 30 do we say? On the nod at 30 we are at 730. And your opportunity to improve from here as well. Don't you worry about the numbers, folks. I do the numbers for you. The screen's just that added bonus. And today there's no bonus. But at 730 it's here. And at 730, call it to you then once. 32. A little early for twos. I push back, ask for a 10. If the 20 doesn't work, we try the 10. But at 30, it's here at 730. And 40 we go now. Welcome in and good luck to you then at 740. Do we try a 10 again? Or stay in the 20s if you like, but at 740 down the back. Once now at 740. Twice. And 50 we go. Welcome in then, sir, at 750 now. 4 bidding to buy here at 750. And what say you now, buyers? Do we go another 10? But at 750, it's in the back row there. And I call it away once. How about my starter? I check in politely. Absolutely got your best. At 750, it's in the back row twice now. 5-1. Push back, say 5. I'm not multilingual, but English is my preferred, and I don't think that was 5. I double check, can we make it 5? Politely, I request that's where we need to be. At 55 we are. And back we go, 60 be your move. But at 55, it's this side there. And 60 we go. At 60 we are now, at 760 the bid. Look for the 5 there. But at 760, it's here. Once called to you then at 760. Twice now at 18 Taylor Street. Third chance at 760 in the 5. On the 5 we go at 765 and 70. At 770 we are down the middle here. At 770 at the back, what do we say? I'll give you just as much time to make those decisions. But it is 770 in the back row down the middle. My starter over this side, I check in politely, absolutely got your best. Feel free to come back at any stage before the hammer falls. But at 770, it's over here. Once now. Twice called to you. And we go a 5 again. At 75, we are back in front here. At 775, this side of the room. You know you're buying good property when you've got to fight for it. A property well fought is a property well bought. But at 775, 000, I call it now once. Twice, do I say 80 for you? 80 we go now at 780. And at 780 at 18 Taylor Street. You get the home, you get the lifestyle, you get the good vibes all round. But at 780, I call it now once. You can go one. Absolutely, you go one. At 781, work with you there. At 781, could be the best 1,000 there. Puts you in the lead. Twice now. At 5. At 86 we go. At 786. On the market we go at that level at 786. Make it nice and clear. The now selling flash is behind me and I sell it away to the highest bidder today. But at 786 the bid's in the middle down the back. Once called to you. At 786. And 88. Good move. A 2,000 up. And at 788. The lucky number 8 might be the one. First, the opportunity in your favour here. Do we say another single or a 5? Twice, though, it's at 788. And a single, no problem, at 789. The rest of you are allowed to brief, don't worry. You've got to show intent when you bid. But at 789 and 90, welcome back to the lead. 790,000 it is this way here. You've got the fire to keep you warm. And 92 rather, 92 we go. Plenty of space out the back there. But at 92 the bid. 9.5, good move. At 9.5, I like the way we've done it, but do I beckon that 800? At 7.95, it's this side now. And a single again at 9.6. Back in the lead down the middle, commend you for it at 7.96. Perhaps 800 might be their limit. I hope for your sake 96 isn't yours. But it is 796 in the middle. I check in again on this side, up the front, nothing here, nor here. 9.7, another single to go. 797. Back in front this side now. 800, good move. Squares the ledger there at 800 now. At 800, 000 the bid in the back row. Don't have favourites in the auction room. Must sell it to the highest bidder. But at 800, sir, that's you at the moment. And I call it once in your favour. At 800,000. 801. Back in front at 801. Plenty to love about it at number 18. But at 801 it's here. Is it 8:02? On the nod. At 8:02 we go. Once now. Down the middle. 8:03. At 803 the bid. This side here, 8:04 on the nod. At 8:04 again. At 8:04, the singles aren't working, gentlemen. Perhaps something stronger, but at 804 it is here. Could be the best single you spent. One more single, absolutely. Don't give away your strategy though, sir, at 8:05. At 805, there it is. On the 6, we go on the nod. Once here down the middle at 806. Twice now to try another one. Even a 500. But I've got to be fair and call it third time now at 806 here. Absolutely sure. Done. How about my starter? Can't tempt you back. Over here. No. Done. Finished. One more. No problem. At 807. An 8. At 808 we are. Once again, you only get one crack at it at a time. So make the most of the opportunity here. But at 808. And a 500, no problem. Wouldn't step over it in the street, certainly won't do it in the auction room either. At 500 here, over that 808. You can match it if you like, sir. Stay in the ones or try something even bigger and bolder. But I've got it this side now. $808,500. Once now in your favour. Second call. What's the retort? Third though at 808,500. 809. These are big decisions, but equally big opportunities. First call at 809. Twice now. 10. 500, no problem at 809.5. And at 809,500 the bid. Leads the way, back corner today. Do we go another 500? On the 5 we do at 810 now. That's all right, we get there bit by bit. But at 810. First call to you at 810. Twice, you're absolutely sure. Done, finished. You don't want to go again. If he goes again, you didn't spend a cent. Just nice and clear to you there. But at 810, it's here. Once, twice, third time, and you're absolutely sure. Finished, done, final. And it's here, and it's on the market, and she's going. Do appreciate the bidding, but congratulations, sold down here. Well done at 810. Once again, commiserations to my underbidders. Do appreciate your participation and wish you the very best on your home buying journeys, and of course to my starters as well. Thank you. Okay, appreciate your patience. Just concluding some conversations. And we go back now, 7 Tamapahori Boulevard in Papamoa. we've paused, had a conversation with our lead bidders, and just confirming for me, I had them in sight. Where have they gone? Over here, thank you very much. Confirming your increase at 833,500. Got you here in my instructions from my seller. Go on the market at that level then, and at 833,500, I call it away. On the market and selling for the want of another bid. But I call it to you as the hammer goes up. Once now, twice, do we go there again, or do we sell it? Third chance at 833,500. Going. Well bought, sold. Congratulations to my new owners there. And of course to my sellers as well. Just give me 20 seconds to reset and we'll be back with you. Okay, wonderful. We keep you waiting, but wait no longer. At 82 Merriman Place, we've concluded the conversation there and increasing our offer for us, our lead bidder, at 1,170,000. Yes, and Callum, understand you've got the seller on the phone there. Instructions go on the market at this level. Yes, even I heard it there myself through the phone line. So at 1,170, leads the way here for the want of another bid, otherwise we sell it away. Once now at 1,170, twice, third chance, and it goes, going, sold. Congratulations to my purchasers here, and of course to my sellers down the phone line. Okay, moving along with good momentum at 65 Freiburg Street in Odomodai, and it has been Kristen Graff Kate, and of course Owen Phelps marketing this exceptional opportunity here, sitting proudly in that sought-after Odomodai location. It's an elevated family haven. It pairs those panoramic views on offer with that kind of flexibility that today's buyers often crave. It's a freehold estate, 799 square metres more or less of that freehold land, and the unique identifier, it is SA5D Folio 711. Chattels, just note the screen door upstairs is as is, only lockable from the inside. There's no key there, but that's all included. Your chattels list, a good lengthy list for you. 60 working days from the date of the agreement, so plenty, ample time to get everything sorted before you move in and start making the most of those views on offer for you. And of course, we've talked about the views. We look at the property itself. Well, there it is, the mount waiting for you upstairs. You see all that light just pouring through those wide windows, really drawing your gaze straight down the line there towards Mount Maunganui. The kitchen, well, that flows into that open plan living space, the perfect spot to entertain, unwind, or simply just soak up that outlook for you there. You've got 4 bedrooms, you've got the dual bathrooms, a layout that rather adapts around you here. Perhaps options for extended family if that's what you need as well, work from home setups, or even a savvy Airbnb stream. All up to you how you wish to use it, but it is topped off. You've got lots of parking there, the big garage, and an unbeatable location. It's that Odomodai lifestyle absolutely dialed all the way up for you. Plenty of opportunity here at 65 Freiburg Street. Registrations of interest on the telephone, so happy to hear from them, or equally you here in the room. But who goes first and what's the number? 1.1, welcome in. Good start there, sir, at 1,100,000, and wish you all the very best of luck. At 1.1, what do we say to that then, buyers? Perhaps a 25 to go, but at 1.1 the bid here. Once called then, at 1,000,001, and 25 with you. This side in and welcome to you at 1.1 and 2.5, and 50 would be your turn. But at 1.1 and 2.5 it's here. And 50, welcome back to the lead then at 1.1 and 5.0. And 75 back in front again at 1.175 and 1.2 would square it up. At 1.2 here we are. But at 1,200,000 now, do we say another 25 for you? But at 1,200,000 it's down the middle. Once called to you, and I'll give you that opportunity. But twice it's here. If the 25's a little sharp, perhaps we go 20. As I soften the stance a little, but at 1.2 I call it away twice now, third, and at 1.2 here. Absolutely got your best at this stage. No problem. Pause the auction there, Jill. Buyer down here at 1.2. We'll come and have a conversation, see if we can help them out. All right, wonderful. We'll keep things moving along. Those conversations can continue out there. But number 3, Tracked Away in Papamoa, and Richie Wright has been the friendly face showing you through this one there. A really good opportunity for you here in that nice quiet pocket of Papamoa. You're only moments from that new Sands Town Centre as well. Went for a drive past the other day, coming along nicely for you. Good GJ Gardner home, this one. It delivers that modern ease, and of course you get that exceptional indoor-outdoor flow here. A freehold estate, firstly that estate in fee simple, 239 square metres more or less, and secondly that estate in fee simple, an undivided 1/8 share of 295 square metres more or less. The first and second estates, they're comprised and described under that record of title 1036865. There you are, all the numbers on the screen for you as well, so you can fact check my work. But the chattels, all included for you as well in 58 days from the date of the agreement, or otherwise as mutually agreed is your settlement date. The home itself, well, at number 3, Tracked Away. Once you get inside, you've got that nice wide, that light-filled hallway. That really sets the tone for what's about to unveil in front of you there. You've got that open, that inviting, and of course designed for relaxation, the living space here. That central hub, that's your kitchen spot there, a dining, the lounge, it's all there. It's all sun-soaked and of course stylish to go as well. A perfect spot for that family life or effortless living. Up to you how you enjoy it here, but you've got those 2 spacious double bedrooms. You've got that standout master suite with the walk-in robe, the private ensuite as well. You've got comfort, you've got calm in equal measure. Outside, the 3 timber decks, they wrap the home. You've got the sunshine at every hour here. Spaces to sip, to sit, or to celebrate. Up to you. Easy breezy living in a location that's only getting better as we move forward. It's number 3, Tracked Away. Buyers once again in your hands. Who goes first? 680 with your buyer here, Lauren, and welcome into you. At 680 now. What do we say then, buyers? Perhaps a 20 to 7 would be the go, but at 680 it's a good start up the front. Give you that opportunity then, buyers, but I call it away once with my starter down the front. Twice now. Do we improve from here? Do we say 700 anywhere? Or I make it a third call at 680? No problem. Go the vendor bid then at 7 and welcome in on top of that then. Do we say 720 for you? And 20 we go at 720 the bid. Looks like it's just you and I here, but we call it 3 times to find out. Once for you then at 720. As I chase another rise here, we go twice at 720. Third chance, 720,000. No problem. I won't go again. We'll just pause, have a conversation. Nice and simple for you here. Just the one bidder down the middle, Mark. We'll have that conversation, please. Thank you. Okay, next on the list is number 1, Yale Street, Mount Maunganui. Great location, great offering for you, and just a minute stroll or so. We haven't measured the time exactly, but certainly not far. And you're on the sand there. It's good coastal living, but plenty of charisma here. You get that fresh, that funky, but equally relaxed lifestyle offered to you right in the heart of the mountain here at number 1 Yale Street. Cross-lease freehold, that estate in a fee simple and undivided 1/2 share of 754 square metres, more or less. Secondly, that estate in leasehold. The record of title, well, that is SA 34A, folio 983. Excuse me, the chattels, the outdoor shower and bath, those are as is. But included for you. Just note that family bathroom mirror, that's excluded. Sellers not leaving that there with them. But otherwise, all there for you. Only 30 working days as well from the date of the agreement, or 5 days after the issue of that new title, whichever is the latter. 23 under the further terms of sale, just where we've supplied you the LIM report. You've done your homework. You're happy to proceed on that basis. And 24 vendor warrants that the vendor's sole costs. Take all steps necessary to rectify the defect on that deposited plan number there. Obtain a new title to the property. Again, that's a vendor warranty there at their cost for you. So no need to stress yourself too much over that. Again, having done your homework, you're here, you're ready to proceed. and proceed we do. Well, it is fresh, it is funky, and it is relaxed here, and it's got that clever design as well. It's got that soft style to match, nice and comfortable for you. You've got the timber floors, you've got the pastel pops, and of course you've got a kitchen, that nice pale green through there as well. The tiles sets that nice playful tone throughout. You definitely know you're getting some character here, but modern character at that. It's open plan, sun-filled, and it's made for those easy days at home, or perhaps some evenings where you have a share a drink with friends, family, mates, whatever it be. Outside, your little private slice of paradise. You've got the native palms, you've got the sun-soaked decking, and of course the pizza oven ready for those evening gatherings. It's summer living, but it's all year round for you here. It is on that quiet street. You've got that early Papamoa, the mount nice and handy in either direction for you. A really good balance to that lifestyle. It's beachy, it's calm, and it's nice and close to everything. Do have registrations of interest on the telephone, but whether it's on the phone or in the room, I'd love to hear from you now. Who goes there first and what's the number? Happy to work with you. Just start this one off. 9. Okay, welcome in at 900 then. At 900, I've got you here. 900,000 we clarify there. 900, we'd all be buyers at 900. And 925 a quarter to go. At 925, what do we say to that? Do we go another 25 and make it 50? At 50 the bid and you're back in front. At 950 against you on the phone here. And 75 now at 975. And there we are now, at $1 million we call it. And $1 million leads the way down the front. And 25 now at $1,025,000. Do we try another 25? Go there if you like. Happy to hear your suggestions on numbers as well, but we've got to give the property the respect it's due. $1 million. $1,050,000. Absolutely, loud and clear. Don't worry, the numbers is my game. You just worry about being in the lead. At $1,050,000, it's a good place to be. We'll go back to me suggesting the figures from here on out if that makes you feel better. Absolutely. At 50 the bid here down the middle. Once called in your favour, at $1,050,000 we are. And 60, just the 10 up, and I'll offer you that same courtesy back, but at 60 it's here. You can say 70 if you like. Got you here at 70, back in front. Always the best place to be at an auction. And 80, another 10 to go. At $1,080,000 this side now on the phone against you here, but only for the moment. You put yourself back in front, it's with you. At 90 we are. At $1,090,000. At $1,090,000 and 1 on the phone. At $1,100,000 here. Once called, it's with you at 1-1. Can I
just do 5?
You can do.
1105.
Absolutely. At 1-1 and 05 we are. At $1,105,000. And 1,110 we go at. 1,110,000. Another 5 to go. Once called, twice, third chance at $1,110,000. Absolutely sure. No problem. I'm going to pause, grab some instructions. Got the lead bidder on the phone here at 1, and 10. Back to you in a moment with an update there. Okay, still some conversations happening off in the side rooms, but we will bring them back to you as soon as I have an update for you. Our next offering for you, 81 Oteki Park Drive, Ranjit Singh, working out of our EVES on Cameron office, doing a great job marketing this one, a good section for you. Once again, you bring the vision, we'll supply the section, and onwards we go from there. It's a freehold estate, 903 square metres, more or less. Record of title, 206750, and 15 working days from the date of unconditional or otherwise as mutually agreed upon between the parties, and it is bare land that is offered to you. Now it is set high on the ridge there in one of Welcome Bay's most established streets. It's your chance to build with the sky above and suburbia below. Good opportunity here, 903 square metre section. It's not just land, it's that platform for that dream home, elevated to capture in the sweeping views. You've got the Kaimais, Marapihi, even the mount in the distance as well for you. The schools, the shops, all the essentials that you need, nice and handy, nice and close to you. It feels nice and private and peaceful though. That's important for you. The commute's nice and easy. The weekends at the beach, not too far to go either. It's got that community vibe second to none as well. If 2025 is your year to build, well, here's your chance to do it and do it well. It is number 1 Oteki Park Drive. Buyers, your turn to go from here. Who starts it away? Who builds that dream today? I'll call it 3 times for an open, but I make it once. Twice. Third chance for cash. No problem. No cash forthcoming, Ranjit, but we're going to price this one. Give the buyers an indication as to where they need to be. 429,000 on the screen we go. There it is at 429. Auction is now closed, but if you're interested in this opportunity, Ranjit Singh would be happy to take that phone call or conversation with you. Good luck to you and, of course, to our sellers. No problem. Still some conversations happening. As soon as we've got an update, straight back here. Okay, go back now, number 1 Yale Street. We paused, had a conversation with our lead bidder, increasing their offer, and just confirm it for me at 1,120,000, correct? And at 1,120, Megan, understand you've had the sellers. I go on the market at that level. Let's do it, he says, and I put it to you then at 1,120,000. For the want of another bid, happy to take a single if you like. 1, absolutely. Welcome back to the lead at 1,121. At 1,121 here. Could be the best 1,000 we've ever spent. Twice at 1,121 here. Third chance. But I've got to be fair to our buyers in the room as well. I need to know. And I make it a final call. Another 1,500 at 22.5. At 22.5. Absolutely sure. I'll give you the same amount of time to make that decision. But at 1,122,500. Once. Twice. Good to have the sellers on speaker there, and welcome to the room. Third chance then at 1,122,500, and final opportunity, and I sell it away down the phone. It's going, it's going, it's sold. Congratulations to our purchaser. Commiserations to my underbidders, but I do appreciate it. Good luck on your journey. My shout. There we go. Back with you in a moment. Okay, appreciate your patience. Go back now. Number 65, Freiburg Street, Otamotai. Pause, had a conversation with our lead bidder there, just increasing your offer to 1,225,000, correct? And my seller over this side, I go on the market at that level, correct? On the nod, we go then at 1,225, and I call it away 3 times for the want of another bid, but it's on the market and selling. Call it now once, twice, and third chance. 2 at 27. And at 1,227 here. At 1,227,000, I'll give you a chance to make a decision here, but lead it down the back there at 1,227. Just a single. Yep, absolutely. At 28 now. Against you on the phone here, but at 1,228 here. No problem working with your buyer there, Deanne, at 29 now over the 2. Don't forget the million out the front. We certainly haven't. At 1,122,900. Do we say 30? Yep, no problem here. Back in front. At 1,230,000. Single's not seeming to work, but we can try again if you like. But at 1,230,000. At 1,231. 1,231. Absolutely sure. I'll give you plenty of time to change your mind, but it's on the phone at the back there at 1,231. Once, twice, even 500 if you like. Absolutely sure. third, final chance then at 1, 2 and 3, 1 on the phone down the back. It's a final, it's going, absolutely sure. Sold. Down the back here at 1, 2, 3, 1. Congratulations. Commiserations to my underbidders here. Good luck on your home search. And of course to my seller, thanks for working with us. Still one to come, folks. We'll bring it to you as it comes. Okay, to the last one we go. We've concluded conversations and just confirming for me, please, increasing your bid, 761,000. There at 761, seller's instructions are on the market. Am I correct? Thumbs up we go. Well then, lack of other people in the room, I'll call it nice and quickly for you then. It's 761. It's once, it's twice, it's third and final chance, and it goes. Welcome home. Sold. Congratulations. Folks, that's auctions today. 6 from 8. We'll see you next week.